Hey guys, how are you doing? Hope all's well. Casher, President CEO of Cash International Luxury Real Estate, coming to you from the beautiful Dominican Republic. Guys, I wanted to do a quick video talking about the cost of living. My wife was just listening in on one of our good friends, Jamie Gruber. He's doing such a phenomenal job getting information out to you guys. When I was overhearing what they were talking about or what he was voicing the fact that people are not really understanding cost of living. And when they're thinking about cost of living, they have this notion that the Dominican Republic is a cheap play. Okay, you come here, you can spend $500 a month, and you can, that's why people come here to live like that. Guys, I'm here to show you and tell you that exactly what Jamie's saying over there is bang on. Okay, because you can live however you want to live here in the Dominican Republic. And I've said this so many other times before. You can spend $600 a month. You can spend $6,000 a month. You can spend $60,000 a month. Here's the difference. It is the same 600 that you would spend, or the same 6,000, or the same 60,000 that you would spend living somewhere else. Let's talk about North America, for example. You're going to be getting value for that money you're spending. Okay, you're going to be getting enormous value. You spend 60,000, you're going to be living like a multi-millionaire over here if you're spending 60,000 a month. I'm talking tens, 20s. You're talking like $30 million. You're going to be able to live a phenomenal life if your cost of living is 60 grand a month. If you're spending 6,000, you're going to be able to live unbelievable. And that's what it is. It's the value play, and that's what you're getting here. Now, if you want to move here and spend $600 a month, this is the comparison. How would you live in North America for $600 a month? You can't. You wouldn't be able to live for $600 a month. But that's the value play. That's what the Dominican Republic is. It is a value add to the money that you would spend there. Comparatively speaking, if you spend that same amount of money right here, you're going to get way more for your money. A great example I used to talk about many years ago, for example, in San Domingo, you park your car, it costs you $20 if you want to get a car wash. So you go to the mall, you park your car below a blue mall. I think it costs like $25. You come out, your car is fully detailed, ready to go. You parked your car, and it was simple. You can't do that in North America. You'd be into that for $250. For example, Somerset Mall in Michigan. I haven't valeted my car over there when we went, and I definitely haven't detailed my car. I don't even know if that's an option to get when you go to Somerset Mall in Michigan. But the point I'm making here is you have value added services. Those value added services are what are the game changers. Okay, say for example, I talk a lot about this. Part of our family now, we have our nanny. She's a housekeeper nanny. Basically keeps this whole shebang organized for me here in the DR. Guys, you can't get that kind of stuff. I don't care how much money you make over there in North America. You're not getting that kind of service for the kind of price. We overpay her, but we love her, and she does such a phenomenal job. But nevertheless, typically what you're looking at is anywhere from $400 to $600 a month is getting you someone here 8 hours a day. Tell me you're going to be able to do that in North America. You can't do it. It just doesn't exist. It's not a play. If you want to do this in North America, I've talked to my brother, Sean. He is a highly successful real estate broker. He has one of the largest brokerages in Windsor. And when I bring it up with him, he's like, Cash, if I wanted to do that here, you know how much I'd be spending? I would be spending to the tune of $4 or $5 grand. $5 a month, and you wouldn't even be able to get that kind of service. So that's the thing, guys. When you're talking about cost of living, think about the value play, the value proposition. That's what the Dominican Republic is. For example, I'm sitting here oceanfront. It's a value proposition. Sit oceanfront in a condo in Miami. What are you paying? That's what it's all about. When you're talking about grocery stores, you can go to some of the finest grocery stores. You can buy stuff that's not grown here locally. But then if you want to buy stuff that's grown here locally, it is dirt cheap. So it's all about how you skin it, how you play it, what drives you, what you want out of it. And that's how you can kind of figure out exactly what is a true cost of living. Just to pull these random numbers out. For example, someone's like, oh, you can live off $500 a month. Sure, like Jamie voiced, yeah, you can, but you're going to have bars on your windows. Okay? Your house might get broken into once a month. But then extrapolate that and say, if you were living off $600 a month in North America, how would you be living? You wouldn't be able to live. You would be homeless. Okay. If you find a spot for $600 a month, if you were able to get your cost of living to $600 a month, you're living in a cardboard box. two different plays, okay? Two different conversations. So don't confuse yourselves thinking when you talk to people. Some people put out inaccurate information, and that's why I love Jamie. He puts out some really good information for you guys, but he's bang on with this one. Guys, don't confuse cost of living. You can live however you want to live here at whatever price point, but the one thing for sure is you're going to add value to that cost of living. If you spend $600 here, it's going to be like spending $2,000 over there in Canada. If you're going to spend $6,000 here, it's going to be like spending $40,000 over there in Canada. You're going to be able to live better. Just live better, enjoy life more, and guess what? All that translates into, doesn't matter how much you spend, you will love where you live. All right, guys. Good job, Jamie. Great work on that one. And guys, remember, if you're coming down here, send me a WhatsApp. Team would love to help you guys out, kind of show you the what's what of the Dominican Republic, specifically, guys, Cap Cana, Punta Cana, Vista Cana. We love those areas here on the East Coast, but then we can bring you the trifecta. We're out there in San Domingo. We just brought that Marriott project. That is an amazing project in Piantini. And then, of course, the beautiful and stunning Las Terrenas. All right, guys. Love where you live. Hope you're doing well. Just want to shoot that out there, and we will be talking to you soon.